Hello friends, I am Adesh Dikshit and now I am going to take you to visit of the Ellora Caves which are situated in Aurangabad. Uh, we can say that the 29 km northwest of the Aurangabad and we are the city of the Bollywood means the Mumbai, then it is 100 km northeast of Mumbai. Ellora Caves is one of the largest rock cut monastery temple caves complexes in the world, and these are also included in the World Heritage Site. The site work present monuments and artwork of Buddhism, Hinduism, and Jainism from the 600 BC to 1000 BC. Cave numbers there are about 100 caves, in which the cave number 16, which is very popular, which is also known as the Kailash temple, is carved out in chariot shaped structure dedicated to Lord Shiva. This is the largest single monolithic rock excavation in the world. Let's we talk about the caves. As we said previous, there are about 100 caves, but out of which 34 caves are prominent, which are open for the public. These 34 caves are divided as the 1 to 12, 13 to 29, and 30 to 34. As 1 to 12 are the Buddhist caves, 13 to 29 there are 17 of which are Hindu caves, and 30 to 34 means the 5 caves are dedicated for the Jain. These all monuments are built during the Hindu dynasty. Means and funding, if you are thinking the funding कहाँ से आई होगी, funding the royals, traders and the rich of that region and such. As we talk about the Kailash temple, means the cave number 16. Then the Kailash temple cave number 16 is built by the Rajput king Krishna. Let's we talk about the cave number 1 to 12 are dedicated for the Buddhism, and in which the 5, 10, 11, 12 are prominent caves, in which cave number 5 is unique because it is designed as a hall with two parallel refractory benches in the center with the Buddha statue in the rear. Cave number 10, which is also known as Viskarma cave, carpenter's cave. It is known as the carpenter's cave because the artistic finishing give the rock appearance of the wooden beam, and in this cave you can see the Buddha statue sitting in the preaching pose, and definitely you will be magnificent to see these caves because the caves are very magnificent and मंत्रमुग्ध करने वाली caves हैं. And cave number 11 and 12 are the 3 storied caves, and these are also the magnificent caves. Let's we talk about the Hindu caves, which are there are 17 in numbers and 13 to 29 in number, in which the 14, 15, 21, 14, 15, 16, 20, 22 and 29 are the prominent caves, in which the 14 cave number 14 is known as the Ravan ki Khai. Cave number 15, which is known as the Dasavatar cave, in which the one of the avatar of the Lord Vishnu is shown and sculptured in a wall of the rock. Cave number 16, which is known as the Kailash temple, magnificent cave, and you can see the sibling in this cave, and pillars, a statue of the elephants, carved out a statue of the elephants, and on the wall of the rocks as well. And these are the remarkable temple in the India. This is dedicated to the Lord Shiva. Then move to the cave number 29, which is also the magnificent cave, and it is also known as the Rameswar Lena, Dhumal Lena cave. And cave number 29 is the earliest excavation in the Ellora. Among the largest, all the Hindu caves are carved out prior to the Buddhist and Jain caves. Then move to the Jain caves. In Jain caves there are 30 to 34. There are 5 caves in Jain caves, in which cave number 30 is known as the Chota Kailash. Cave number 32, which is also famous, is known as the Indra Sabha. It's also a magnificent cave. Cave number 33, Jagannath Sabha. So friend, if you are travel lover, then definitely you have to visit this site, because these are the World Heritage site. And if you are architectural, then you have to learn these caves, because the architecture of such years ago was definitely above the architecture of modern India. And आपको एक जानकारी और बताना चाहता हूँ कि इन केव्स बनाई गई हैं, लगभग 200 साल लगे हैं इन केव्स को बनाने में, और अबाउट 10 जनरेशन इन्वॉल्व for the construction of these caves. So please visit, like, subscribe, follow, comment. If you like the video, then like, dislike, then dislike, subscribe also. If you want to get the information of the new videos, then subscribe friends. And if you travel lover and want to visit the new site in India, then subscribe, like. So thank you friends. Hello friends, I am Adesh Dikshit, and now I am going to take you to visit of the Ellora caves, which are situated in Aurangabad. We can say that the 29 km northwest of the Aurangabad, and we are the city of the Bollywood, means the Mumbai. Then it is 100 km northeast of Mumbai. Ellora Caves is one of the largest rock-cut monastery temple cave complexes in the world, and these are also included in the World Heritage Site. The site work present monuments and artwork of Buddhism, Hinduism and Jainism from the 600 BC to 1000 BC. Cave numbers, there are about 100 caves, in which the cave number 16, which is very popular, which is also known as the Kailash temple, is carved out in chariot shaped structure dedicated to Lord Shiva. This is the largest single monolithic rock excavation in the world. Let's talk about the caves. As we said previous, there are about 100 caves, but out of which 34 caves are prominent, which are open for the public. These 34 caves are divided as the 1 to 12, 13 to 29 and 30 to 34. As 1 to 12 are the Buddhist caves, 13 to 29 there are 17 which are Hindu caves, and 30 to 34 means the 5 caves are dedicated for the Jain. These all monuments are built during the Hindu dynasty. Means, and funding, if you are thinking the funding कहाँ से आई होगी, funding the royals, traders and the rich of that region, and such And as we talk about the Kailash temple, means the cave number 16. Then the Kailash temple cave number 16 is built by the Rajput king Krishna. Let's we talk about the cave number. Cave number 1 to 12 are dedicated for the Buddhism, and in which the 5, 10, 11, 12 are prominent caves. In which cave number 5 is unique because it is designed as a hall with two parallel refractory benches in the center with the Buddha statue in the rear. Cave number 10, which is also known as Viskarma cave, carpenter's cave. It is known as the carpenter's cave because the artistic finishing give the rock appearance of the wooden beam. And in this cave, you can see the Buddha statue sitting in the preaching pose.